And I also happen to know you as a human. True. I know you to be a stand-up good dude. And I just know that your background, and one of my challenges with paying, whether it's a coach or a consultant or any of those things, is that most of them haven't done it. And I get that they read a book.
Yeah.
And this is actually why I left consulting. Right. So, because when I was in sales consulting, I had no problem being a coach or a consultant with sales because I had done it for a decade and I was good at it.
Sure.
Right? I'm still good at it.
I am sure. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I went and took the things that we were doing and some of the things that you're talking about and some of the things that I had learned in workshops and seminars and read in books. And I had created my solopreneur program, which was where we took small businesses. And this is, people that were under 5 employees. A lot of them were solopreneurs.
Yes.
And helped them to develop sales process, operations process, marketing process, all these things, right? And but what it came down to was all of a sudden I found myself working with companies that were $10 million companies. One of them was a $100 million company. And I was just like, I'm not qualified to have these conversations with people because I haven't done this.
Yeah. Interesting you say that.
Like I know I have the theory.
Yep.
But that's all it is. I've never done it. But whereas you have done what you're talking about for very large organizations.
And I love the awareness. That's consistent with your character, but I love the awareness of that. It's funny because as an introvert, it's difficult for me to go to like networking groups. And then when I go to these networking groups, I hear people talk and their stories and what they reference are Elon Musk or a book. And I'm dying to raise my hand and say, oh, how do you know Elon? But instead I go to LinkedIn. There's no way they know Elon. They didn't work with Elon. And I got to admit, it's a little frustrating for me sometimes because they're pretty smooth talkers. They're better marketers, what have you, better salespeople. But I just kind of sit back quiet. But I think that's something that I'm really proud of is that the work that I bring forward is stuff that I've fallen down, scraped my knees on already under the mentorship of really amazing professionals in really amazing companies or parts of companies. And I've been able to take all of that and package it in a way that it seems to be really beneficial and really digestible by these mid-size organizations. So it's fun. The other thing I'll say too is you mentioned problem solving. The fun part for me, there's that lisp with the missing tooth.
It's so funny.
The fun part for me is winning with a team. So we're talking about leadership and manipulation and influence and that kind of thing. For me, the most fun is when the group of people that I'm leading, the light bulbs start coming on and they start playing at the next level. And then you see that they feel good, that they're playing up a level. Yeah. And to me, that's the thing that's fun. I mean, loud and clear, if I had my choice, I'd spend my days skiing or doing something else. Sure. But as long as I have to make a living, it's a tremendous amount of fun to win with a team. And what I'm doing right now enables me to solve that problem. And that enables me to win with the team and see the team succeed. And that's cool. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep you here all day. So I think that's a great note to go out on.
Cool.
Let's tell people where they can find you if they're interested more and you should be. It's social website. Where can they find you?
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm pretty low key social, but LinkedIn, William Tanzi Jr., Bill, of course. But LinkedIn, you can find me. The OpEx, that's OPEX shop.com is the website. Thanks to you and your team for supporting me with the website. So the OpExShop.com or Bill Tanzi on LinkedIn, William Tanzi on LinkedIn, or you can email me directly at bill@theopexshop.com.